Meri and Kody Brown dated a 17-year-old girl in the past. What happened to her? Meri and Kody Brown likely mentioned a few potentials but nothing serious before dating Robin. For the rest of the Sister Wives ladies, it just seemed natural. Chanel and Christine smoothly became the Brown family's second and third wives, but were there other options? Now, a passage on Brown's book has unearthed in which they appear to be wooing a considerably younger woman. What happened and when was it? Who is this mystery teen bride? According to Christine's narrative, Meri and Kody Brown were wooing a 17-year-old girl before pursuing her and Chanel. They apparently waited until the young lady turned 18 before announcing the engagement. Christine found it difficult to stomach all the courting rhetoric, so she was relieved when it was called off. In reaction to this, a Reddit topic was formed, specifically to address the age issue. Kody looks to have been around 23 at the time of the events, which does not sit well with most people. More specifically, fans wanted to know why it ended. I want to know who this girl was and why she called it off. I'm honestly surprised that the elders would have sanctioned additional marriages for a man who could barely support the one wife he had, much less 2 or 3. Another added, "This mystery teen dodged the biggest bullet ever." One Redditor had this to say: he was 23 or 24, courting a high school student. There have been doubts about why Kody was comfortable with Maddie dating Caleb, as well as the timing of their relationship. It all makes sense now that age isn't a consideration for him or his wife. Do you think it's unusual that he and Meri were dating a teen? Tell us in the comments. On Coyote, which of the wives has the most property? Kody Brown and his 4 wives, Meri Brown, Chanel Brown, Christine Brown, and Robin Brown, are all owners of Coyote Pass property. So, which of the wives has the most real estate? Who actually owns the Coyote Pass plots? The Browns purchased the Coyote Pass property in 4 pieces, according to Stackism. They are split into 4 vertical, rectangular plots. There are 4 parcels, 2 of which are larger and 2 of which are smaller. Kody, Robin, and Christine are the owners of the first. They paid the full $300,000 for the 5.16-acre property. Kody, Chanel, and Meri own plot 2. They paid the entire $180,000 for the 4.48 acres. Kody and Robin own plot 3, 2.42 acres, and paid a $23,800 down payment on the $170,000. Kody and Chanel have paid $23,800 as a down payment of $170,000 for the 2.42-acre plot on property 4. How much real estate does each wife own? So what does this imply for the wives? Who owns the majority of the land? Robin owns 34.5% or 5 acres, according to Starkism. Chanel owns 32.3% of the 4.66-acre property. Christine owns 17.8% of the land, which amounted to 2.58 acres. Meri also owns 2.24 acres, or 15.5% of the property. In terms of monetary value, Robin's cut is worth $320,000. Chanel's property is worth $260,000. Christine's part of the land is worth $150,000, and Meri's is worth $90,000. While there is no documentation to prove Christine sold her stake in Coyote Pass, fans believe she sold it to Kody. Sister Wives fans aren't surprised that Robin owns the most land on Coyote Pass. After all, she's the favorite wife.